Hustle. Look, let's put some money up, you can't make mine stop. I'm hot, nigga, like a pistol off the dime block. Before you change lanes, you should check your blind spot. Cause I'll be right there waiting like a bike cop. With my non-cock, and I'm so hot. All a nigga really need is just one shot. To the dome, you be gone and it's no more. I could kill him going faster with the slow flow. However you want it, I got it in for the low. Come get it, I got it, you got it good, nigga, go. I hustle, I bang, I do it all for the dough. It's all for the dough.
What's going on, all for the dough? It's me, Tommy T, and we have
V.
We got V, second time riding. So today, we're just gonna talk about AI. What's good about it, what's bad about it, and what's the ugly about it. So what's your take, man?
I think just like most things, is when things with this kind of power, that there's a lot that you can use AI for. When it's used for the right purposes, it can be a powerful tool. But most knowing humans and stuff, the way that we're built, we're gonna find well, it can be used for this, but what else can it be used for? So it'd be those kind of situations. I feel like people will try to go above and beyond, just like people now making like whole pages of people that aren't even real. They got people buying into it.
So what you mean? What you mean by that?
Like I just seen not too long ago about how somebody that got duped by somebody off like Instagram.
Okay.
And it was all fake.
Kind of like a catfish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like I just read this story about like this teenager who had got involved with like an AI chat room.
Yeah.
And I guess like he mentally just got so absorbed into it that became his reality. And because of a prompt that he mistook it in a certain way, the kid ended up killing himself.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff like that. So it's like it's a powerful tool, but without boundaries, it can be too powerful for the wrong reasons.
So do you think? Well, so that's the bad thing about it, right? As you were saying, do you ever think it'll ever get like you ever seen the Terminator? Do you think it'll ever get something like that? Do you think we living in them days where, because the Terminator came out in the 80s?
Yep.
And do you think it's like, damn, we there?
I think so, because it's not even like even the Terminator, but think about iRobot. Elon Musk has got the robots there and stuff. And, it's very much borderline that, because if you look at every movie that has something to do with artificial intelligence, the first thing it starts off as it's so well.
Yeah.
And then there's some kind of malfunction that happens, and now it's all bad.
So do you think if you're gonna get one, would you buy one like if it was iRobot? You wouldn't?
No, just because I wouldn't trust it. It's like, granted, like it's a robot that should be computed for certain things, but then being an artificial intelligence, they learn it has the potential to learn and adapt.
Yeah.
So it's like if you say watching something on TV that it's not supposed to, like, they try to say kids watching violent shows makes them violent.
Yeah.
At least with the kid, you can teach it different with the robot. Like I'm not a scientist or an engineer, I can't make the robot to be different. It's word for it. So if it picks up on something and becomes a violent robot, I don't know how to do that shit. I'm not even gonna do it.
Robot walking around talking about what's up, my nigga. Gang. And they have a woman robot. Period. Whatever, boo boo.
I had to ask who his creator was. We had to ask some questions about that one.
What was that?
I said we got to find out who his creator was. Ask some questions about that one.
That man, I just know when everybody get them. And if they can afford them, it's fight night.
Yeah.
It's fight night in the backyard.
Yeah,
Just like, because what was that movie, Iron Steel or whatever, where it had the robots fighting?
Okay.
You ain't seen that
I
one?
don't think so.
It was Iron something, where the dude had his little robot, and he take care of his little robot, but his robot went place to place fighting other robots.
Okay.
I was like, oh, that shit dope. I get my AI, and that's what we gonna be doing. We going to backyard brawls. I'm like, snatch them motherfucking wires out, cuz. Snatch his shit up out, cuz. Throw that boat in the trash, nigga. Hell yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, we all got to be part of the future. You know what I'm saying? It's all about futuristic stuff, man.
Man, at the end of it all, this is gonna come.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did see this interesting theory though. When they were talking, this guy was talking about like Elon Musk, and there was like he's like, I don't think people realize that Musk is really ahead of the time. He's like, if we truly are to migrate to Mars one day, he's like, why do you think he's building tunnels? Because when we get to Mars, we're not gonna be able to live on surface like Earth. We're gonna have to live underground.
So they building tunnels on Mars?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. He was like, you know, it's like Musk is like, what he's doing is building like tunnels and stuff here, and like to try to figure it out, right? To try to get it right. So if they do make that move to Mars, you know, sometime in the future, he already has technology to say, hey, like we know how to build the tunnels there. Well, he already has the robots. That's why we have robots, because when we send
the robots up there and go do the work.
Because the first, you know, couple generations, humans not gonna be able to live up there on surface and stuff, collecting whatever resources are up there. No, so that's what the robots are for.
Well, shit, I don't think we gonna be able to go. I know I ain't gonna be able to afford to go to no goddamn Mars.
Yeah, I'm stuck right here.
Nigga, do they got security at the bus stop, nigga?
That's wild.
They got security at the bus stop. Or is he trying to catch the bus? Nah, he look like a full-blown security, don't he?
Is he going to be security somewhere?
Yeah, I guess. But man, I mean, I want to get one of them skateboards.
Oh, the little electric ones.
No, you know they coming up with that skateboard like Back to the Future. That old boy, yeah. I heard they was working on that.
So they've had the technology for that for years. People don't realize. I remember, like, I'm 31. Yeah. I remember going back in middle school and watching a video of them making a car that could run on water.
Yeah.
So if we already knew that back in middle school, and that was over 20 years ago now, about 20 years ago now, how are we not able to have that technology now? Like, why is it not something now?
We got it, but the thing is, just like cancer, all these other diseases. The money ain't in the cure. The money is in the medicine. If I know that I can get you to go to the gas station every week, you know, every car, that's a lot of money for me. If I say, oh, we can have a run on water, and shit, you getting water from your house, easy. You know, it ain't gonna cost that much. You know, they had some black guy, some black kid. He found
make jet fuel.
Yeah, it was running cars. Yeah. He did something, I don't know if it was the gas or oil. He did something with the plastic. He melted down and it became some kind of liquid that he used. But I mean, man, they've been having technology like that, man. They just, if it's simple and easy, where you go in the backyard and do it, they be like, nah, we can't have that. And anybody to get close to knowing it or say they gonna say something about it end up missing or dying. You know? Especially if you messing around with government that got a lot of money. Yeah. You know? And I think to this day, man, I think Nipsey Hussle, man, I think the government got him killed, man. I ain't say like the government, I think it was more of like government / music industry.
It was more the industry because
he was trying to uplift all the black folk. You know what I'm saying? And then when he said, I finally figured it out, he said YG, he got it from YG. He said, I figured it out. And that was the time they was like, nah, you ain't gonna go and tell everybody else how to make this money. And, you know, record labels missing out a lot of money because Nipsey Hussle little deal was what? He got 80% and whoever he signed with got 20. And then he got all his copyrights and everything from his
masters and
everything. You know, so they like, man, if you're gonna put everybody up on game, we always gonna be rich. So that's what I kind of think, man.
My whole thing with the whole Nipsey thing is that I think he knew what was gonna happen. That's why, like, his album was called Victory Lap. Victor
Yeah,
lap
the
is
last
the last
one.
lap.
Yeah.
You know, and then he had the white and black checker flag, you know, as far as like the Masonic and stuff.
Yeah.
Nipsey was known to also like have some dealings with people of the Masonic order. I also believe that Lauren London is a Masonic handler.
Okay.
His, you know, that was his woman and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, just because like knowing her relationship with the Dream and Lil Wayne back in the day, and then you know.
You talking about Baby Mama?
Yeah.
That's the one that was on ATL, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that she's a Masonic handler. You know, like she's a handler for the Masonic people and brought Nipsey into that. You know, to try to get him to sway them to push their agenda, and then he just wouldn't vote.
Yeah. Hey, I know they showed. Did you see the YouTube where it was Nipsey Hussle, Puff Daddy, old girl London or whatever, and instead he was clapping, and old boy's like, "Hey man," Puff Daddy's like, "Hey,
I want to clap it.
don't be clapping, man, don't be clapping." But look at Nipsey like, "What?" He said, "Nigga, I'm gonna clap all night, nigga. Yeah." He got all the girls to get hyped. Yeah. I was like, you know, Puff Daddy started laughing, but then you be thinking like, yeah, but I mean, P Diddy on some shit anyway, man. I mean, everybody ain't gonna be scared of you, nigga. 'Cause niggas starting to figure out I'm gonna die one day, so if you figure you gonna take me out, then so be it, nigga. I mean, I'd rather be gone than run around here scared of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta catch that nigga slipping. You know, and we both out. You know, so. But man, we're almost to your destination, man. You want to say what's up to anybody? Hi, bye.
Nah, shit, I already talked to the people I need to talk to every day, so I'm good.
Hey,
I appreciate it, though.
And we'll catch y'all later. Peace out.